Hello, my name is Mayan Shah with RVMax.us, and today I have this 2014 American Eagle 45A. Now, this is a 2015 interior design. It's got a gorgeous paint job, really cool coach. I'm excited to show you guys around it. Start up front here, you have some fuses up in there. Most of those will be for the chassis. There's a button for your generator slide. This does have a 12.5 kilowatt generator. The entire face of this coach will slide out. Makes the generator really easy, accessible, and cheaper to maintenance when you do need to get services done. On the slide out, this is a full wall slide. Well, I'm not sure if you would technically call this a full wall. It's a massive slide out. It doesn't go all the way into the rear bathroom, which kind of makes sense. This is the biggest slide you could possibly put on this coach on the driver's side. Now, these are electric. These are Girard electric awnings. There's a button inside you click and it covers your main windows in the living room. Now look at these windows. They look flush from a distance. New style windows. I really like the chrome on the bottom of this RV. It's got a good thick strip of chrome that goes all the way through it. A lot of chrome. I think there's something grabbing on the inside there. That's a big storage compartment. We'll be able to see it from the other side of this coach. Pass through. And you see the other compartment is a big slide out tray. There's something holding, I think something is in there holding it. We'll undo that thing there. More storage here. That little thing up there is one area where you can fuel your coach up. The doors are really solid. You can hear it when they shut. There's an AquaHot unlimited hot water system. I guess it's the model 450D. I'm not sure what the differences are between the different AquaHots. I do know there's a control panel right there, and it's easier for techs to work on with these newer ones with that control panel. This is your wet bay. Pretty standard stuff here. You have a water pump, outside shower, nice outside shower there. Electric cord reel for your water hose. Everything else is basic water tank stuff. There's a diagram right there that shows you how to operate it and how to turn the valves to put it at city pressure, fill the tank, things like that. Gorgeous wheels. Wheels are in great shape. Look at this big piece of chrome. This is, of course, side mount radiated. All that, the big radiator cover piece is all chrome. It looks really good. Look at the paint on this coach. If you get back at this angle, it just looks gorgeous. This is probably the best looking coach on our lot right now. I mean, it looks like a piece of candy. It's beautiful. The colors are almost kind of subtle. It's like a dark garnet red. Beautiful. Now this coach has a 500 horsepower DD13 motor, plenty of horsepower, and I believe it's a Series 4000 Allison 6-speed transmission. This thing has a lot of horsepower. It's super smooth. It's a quiet motor. Really nice. All right, our SD card ran out of memory, unfortunately, so we had to slap a new one in there. I think I was talking about the DD13. It's a 12.8 liter, 500 horsepower engine. It's on a Freightliner XCM chassis. Not going to state any opinions about either of those because I don't know too much. I do know the coach rides very smooth. It's a very quiet engine with plenty of power. It has an Allison 6-speed push button 4000 series transmission. These are two main cutoffs for your chassis and your body. It's nice to have when you go store your coach. There are 3 more cutoffs farther up front on the coach. That's where you fill your DEF fluid. More storage over there as well. Now this coach has an air leveling system and a hydraulic system. It's currently using the air leveling system right now. We're going to talk more about that once we get in the coach, but I just wanted to mention that it does have hydraulic jacks. This is your power inverter here. Looks like it does have a surge protector built in. That's really nice, easily accessible. And it looks like it's a mount. The mount is ready to add another inverter if you wanted to. So you could kind of make it like a Prevo. Here are your coach batteries right here. There are 8 of them. There's more cutoffs right there. More storage in here, and that's where your Dirt Devil central vac system is there. You can take the filter out and whatnot. More storage as well. This coach you can fuel on either side. That's another fueling area. Massive pass-through storage. Another pass-through storage with slide-out tray. Those lights go with the coach. Look at the paint job. This thing has two huge Girard awnings, super expensive, super nice. And being an American Eagle, it kind of looks like an eagle's wing. I really like how that looks. Take a look at it from back here at this angle. It does have an electric door awning as well. This is a beautiful coach. Now, one thing I want to mention about the front of this RV is it is a one-piece windshield, of course. The front body styling is, the body style in this coach actually looks good. A lot of RVs, the newer ones, they're starting to just look funky just to make them look different. This one looks, it actually looks really good. And you know, you can see this little design. It's a classic design that kept this little, reminds you that it is an American Eagle. This little design cues that they kept and that they've had for a long time on the American Eagles. But at the same time, it looks modern. It's a very good balance between modern and keeping the classic, appealing heritage of an American Eagle. Beautiful coach. We're gonna go and step inside here, and it has this like spaceship-like electric door. A lot of high-end coaches are coming with this. Look at the accent lights on this little, this is all like a granite type stone. Accent lights are beautiful. Before we step inside, we're gonna go in and change batteries on our camera. Our camera is just acting up today. All right, we're on the interior now on this 2014 Eagle, and just take a look at it. It's beautiful. You've got dark hardwood or dark wood in the cabinetry and the drawers down here. You've got this dark granite light tile, beautiful backsplash in the kitchen area. This is a beautiful interior. I really like the coloring. I really like the dark wood. All the lights are very nice. The buttons are easy to use. We've got a big flat screen TV up in the front. We're going to talk about the cockpit before we get on the test drive a little bit later. You've got a massive TV here, and it's on an electric lift. And this you can run while going down the road. It's on a big, really sturdy, there's big aluminum frame back there, so you hit this button and it just goes down. And what's really nice about this is this little piece of granite, it's got a piece of granite down there, and it becomes flush when you bring it up, and it becomes flush when it goes down because it has another piece of granite on top. Really cool. That's really nice. I think, I could be wrong on this, American Coach is the first one to start doing the electric TV slides like that. All of the shades in here are electric, day and night shades. Really nice chairs in here. Look at this. This is all granite up here. This slides out, and there are two fold-out chairs, so you can seat 4 people here. Look at the kitchen area. Plenty of counter space. The slab here you can take off, but it adds counter space if you leave it. There's a little protective piece of foam. That is an induction stove, dual induction stove. Super nice. It's like a touchscreen thing to turn it on and operate it. Dual ceramic. Massive sink. Nice inserts. These fit really well. This is pretty cool right here. Press the button, slide this out. Massive. It adds so much more to your kitchen space. This is a piece of granite as well. It's super nice. It's more like a house, a nice house kitchen. There are drawers in there, more storage. It locks in place. Then click the button again. Really easy to slide. Very lubricated slides. Doesn't take much effort at all. This is a massive couch, and it is a jackknife. Now, what's nice about this, most jackknives are small. This is a very tall one. I mean, you'd have to be like 12 feet tall to stick your feet off the end. So you can be long and still sleep comfortably on this. Beautiful woodwork up here. Everything shuts really nicely. Look at all this woodwork. It's beautiful. This is truly a beautiful RV. Look at the backsplash. I forgot to talk about this. Check it out. Super nice. It's I like this RV because a lot of coaches are going to more of a modern feel, and this one it is slightly modern, but it's got still that classic It feels like you're in a really high-end luxury coach. It doesn't feel like you're in an apartment. It feels like you're in a really nice coach. And it's a nice, cozy feel. I don't know, it feels really nice. Household refrigerator, Whirlpool, of course. Massive. There's a drawer freezer down here. They're all really nice. They slide back. And of course, this all locks, so when you're going down the road, it does not slide out on you. I believe this is a pantry right here. Yeah, really nice pantry. Really sturdy, all real wood, not pressed wood. This is really sturdy and heavy because, I mean, if you're putting cans and heavy things in there, you don't want that sliding out on you. Washer dryer stack, not the combos. This is the stack. Really nice to have, especially if you're going to be going longer term in these coaches. Now this is a bath and a half RV, and this is the front bathroom here. Good bit of space in here. You have that beautiful backsplash that matches the kitchen in here. Granite, of course. Porcelain toilet. Nice piece of wood that goes along the side of the wall. There's even a piece of granite behind the toilet. Really nice. And also throughout the coach there are these little LED lights, so you can have the coach kind of lit up so you can walk around at night without waking anyone. King size bed. Beautiful, I don't know what you call that. It's the back of the bed. Looks really cool. There's some kind of fabric. It's surrounded by the dark color wood. Looks really cool. You've got a ceiling fan in here. Really nice. You have another flat screen Sony TV with a massive wardrobe area. These nice pull-out drawers. Blu-ray player, of course. DirecTV unit is already in there, so you can just plug your service right into it. No need to have a new unit plugged in. Now this thing also has a capability. You can use one remote for all of the TVs. You just point the remote at the TV you want to operate, and it operates that TV. Super nice, really seamless, really easy to use. Plenty of drawer space throughout this coach. This is finished in a nice granite as well. Look at the tile in here. All these buttons are super easy to use. Fleetwood and American Coach really have a good habit of making their coaches easy to use. It feels as easy to use as a lower end coach, but you still have all the extreme nice capabilities of a luxury coach. This has heated tiles, electric big giant, electric giant Girard awnings, all kinds of things, and all the features and options that a very high-end luxury coach has that this is, but it's as easy to use as a lower-end Fleetwood coach. Porcelain toilet back here. All of this is finished in granite, really nice. Good bit of space back here. Massive, gorgeous shower. Look at this thing. Figure out how to open it. Which way? There's a lock up there. Pretty big. I'm about 6'2" or 6'3" with my bun. Still have a good bit of space back up here. Plenty of width. Look at this. Look at the type of quality they put in just in the piece that holds your shampoos and stuff. This is all like a granite type. This is like a polished granite. You got the backsplash that matches the rest of the backsplash in the coach. All of this is tile and granite. Super nice shower head. This is nice. Really nice. Not much of a lip here. That's another nice thing. There's a slight lip, so just in case the coach is not perfectly level and taking your shower, your water doesn't go everywhere. But just take a normal step out of it and you're right on the regular tile. Now there's a huge wardrobe thing in the back. Let me put my shoes back on. Oh, free towels. Wow, he's giving you such a great deal here. These are mats for the front driver and passenger, so if you're in and out of the gas station, you can just wipe your feet on those. You have all the owner's manual in here. Recreational vehicle chassis. This one, Freightliner. All kinds of stuff in here. I don't know exactly what's in here. It's probably just a bunch of manuals. Sony TV, all kinds of stuff. There's a safe back there, the key's in it. Solid surface, steering quality. Oh, this shows all the specs and stuff here. Now this does have an engine block heater, super nice. This is all cedar. This is cedar, by the way. Plenty of space back here in the wardrobe. American Coach has really done a good job on this coach. It's beautiful. Anyways, that will conclude our video of the exterior and interior of this beautiful RV. We're going to get out on the road and give it a test drive. I'm going to go through the cockpit, stuff like that. Try to give you my feedback on how this thing drives. If you have any questions, need any info, want to come check out the coach, feel free to call or text me at 864-376-5600. Again, my number is 864-376-5600. And we do take trades. Before we get into the cockpit video and the rest of this test drive, I wanted to point out these lights that go along the very top of the coach. They look awesome. They're actually on the Girard awning, and you can use them while you're camping to provide light while the awnings are out. And it also turns on when you open the door, so it's kind of like a welcome light as well. And they run while you're going down the road. It looks so cool. It makes the coach look taller. And it looks super futuristic. I don't know, the lights, I don't know, they look really cool to me. Anyways, let's go and take a look at the cockpit and run through all the buttons and stuff. So this thing does have TPM sensors, and there they are on that screen there. You have a Magellan touchscreen navigation system, and the Magellan is it knows the height of all the roads that you're going to travel on. This is for your air conditioning here. Silence my phone. And this is a very intuitive and easy to use air conditioning knob system. I don't know what they call that. You have the defrost fans there, massive defrost fans. All your docking lights, standard generator. The generator has like 288 hours. Coach has like 27,700 miles. Barely broken in on both of those things. This is to control your info system over there where the tires are and stuff like that. You can pan through your cameras. Super nice. 6-speed Allison, of course. Now I can look at the DD, let's see, 500 horsepower, 1800 RPM, 2080 gov. It doesn't say torque. Oh well. Here's your automatic leveling system, air and hydraulic. You can select which one you want to go with. You can manually do it if you'd like as well, but I mean, the automatic systems are so good nowadays. No need for that. Electric pedals, you have an AUX start down here. Very easy to use, nice setup over here. Smart wheel, of course, you can flash your headlights, flash your taillights. Cruise control, very easy to use, it's right there. Nice piece of wood. Anyways, I already did the test drive video where I'm on the road, so we'll jump to that now. Alright, we're getting on the road now with this 2014 American Eagle. And I've driven it probably about 25 minutes now. And it feels really good. Our personal coach, my family's, is actually a 2007 American Eagle. I believe it's a 45E, Bath+Halfbath, and it drives pretty good, but they've definitely made some improvements in the handling of these coaches. I mean, obviously 7 years has gone by, and yeah, it's got plenty of power. Now, it does have a few options. This coach has about $25,000 worth of options. I got the build sheet. I called Fleetwood earlier. They said they'd email it to me, and I have received the email a few hours ago. And it has the heated tile. That's an option. This Detroit DD13 500 horsepower 12.8 liter motor. That's another option. And it has a few other options. It has a dishwasher. I forgot to mention that. This coach does have a dishwasher in it. That is another option. There's a few other things. The paint scheme, that's an option. That all adds up to about 25 grand. There's a few other things in there. It comes standard. It has I don't know if that's, I think that's standard. It's a Mcnally navigation system. Mcnally makes navigations for RVs and big vehicles because it knows the height of all the roads that are on it. And will warn you if you're going through somewhere that has a low bridge height. Backup cameras are great. It's got side-mounted color backup cameras Engine brake is great. I'm having to use it now because we're coming into some intense traffic. Anyways, I didn't even mention I was going like 70 miles an hour or so in this coach, and handles very well. 70 miles an hour is nothing. The 500 horsepower is pretty nice. I think this thing makes more torque than the older coaches. I think that's the biggest thing. Obviously, that is going to be the biggest thing on a large vehicle like this, is the torque rating. And the torque rating is over there on that wall. I'm not going to look at it right now because I need to pay attention. Don't really want to damage this coach. Anyways, sound system's really nice. I've got my Bluetooth, I've got my phone hooked up to it. The sound system's great. I'm playing music. You can take calls. It's got microphones. This is a really solid rig. The exhaust brake is powerful. It's a 3-stage, not a 2-stage, but a 3-stage exhaust brake. Super nice. You can turn your horn. It's got a really nice air horn. Sounds like a train. Docking lights are nice. Great coach to drive. I like the backlighting. The backlighting on the your speedo and tack and everything. It's like this kind of pale green lights. Really nice. This coach has 29,706 miles, 300 miles shy of 30,000 miles, which is barely broken in on a big Detroit motor like this. Again, this thing handles great. I like the wood on the steering wheel. I don't know, I'm a big fan of having wood on steering wheels. Some of them, and this is not that fake plastic wood that a lot of RVs have. This is, I don't know if it's real, but it feels really solid. Really nice steering wheel. I like the A now. There are A's everywhere on all the caps on the wheels. Great. You have adjustable. There's an electric adjustment button for your pedals. That's touchscreen, of course. Really nice controls for your air conditioning here. They didn't just take some, control panel out of a '97 Ford and slap it in here. Like, even high-end coaches are the same way. They'll slap some old thing from a car, typically GM or Ford. This is like, I don't know if it comes with the car. I don't think it does. This is their own thing, and it's really easy. These feel really nice. A lot of quality. There's really quality feel. You do have tire pressure sensors. It tells you, the exact PSI reading from each tire. Super nice. Really nice to watch. Blowouts are a thing, and it's nice to watch your tire pressures constantly, not have to get out and manually check them, especially in the summertime. Again, super nice coach to drive. I don't know what else to say about this. It drives very well. I took it and fueled it up a little bit. People love how this thing looks. I've already gotten 3 compliments from one gas station on this thing. Obviously, I put diesel in it. The paint is just gorgeous. I mean, it sits next to other coaches within its league, and it blows them out of the water. I mean, the paint scheme is beautiful. We had a tech, one of our techs, he was looking at it. He said, "Wow, that thing is it's beautiful, this coach." Again, this thing drives really well. It shows you your boost pressure coming from your turbo. I really like that, because you hit I wonder how much boost it's putting on. There's 30, but I'm not going to continue flooring it. I'm going to slow down here. I probably look funny. These mirrors aren't perfectly adjusted to my liking, but put it on high exhaust brake. Super nice rig to drive. One other thing is the cameras are actually mounted on the mirrors, which is really nice. It gives you a better view because it gives you like a view of your wheel. You can see your wheel. It's really nice if you're trying to avoid curbs. If you're in a tight campground, you can see trees very easily. It's a better angle than, in my opinion, it's a much better angle than having it mounted on the actual coach. That's my preferences. This thing does have fog lights, of course. You can dim all this stuff if you'd like. Anyways, excellent driving experience. Plenty of power with that DD13. Very nice coach all around. This thing is immaculate. There's one little hair crack and a tile back there I forgot to point out. That's probably the only flaw I saw on this entire coach. It's a hair crack, that's it. Other than that, you've got a lot of options on this coach. It's very easy to use. You can get in it, and if you've been around other RVs, it's very easy to use, but you have all really nice high-end options. It's a fantastic coach. It's very well ducted too. I'd like to point out there's a duct from the main air conditioning up there. And most coaches don't do that. That's pointing towards the driver because it gets hot up here. It gets one-piece windshield. The sun starts beating down, and as cold as this air blows, you know, if it's super hot, it's nice to have that one extra duct from the main air conditioner is pointing at you, just keeping the general area a little cooler. Super easy to turn in and out. It's got a shorter wheelbase than most longer 45-footers. I don't know what the exact wheelbase is, but I can tell just by looking at the length that it has at the end of the coach. Makes it easier to maneuver. I was taking it in and out of our storage. Super easy to move around. Again, fantastic driving experience and an all-around beautiful RV. If you need any more information, feel free to call or text me. We do $500 fully refundable deposits that will hold the coach for 5 days. And if you're interested, need any more information, want to come check the coach out, please let me know at 864-376-5600. Again, my number is 864-376-5600. Thank you.